Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. Today you are most compatible with Virgo. You may be really thoughtful in your energy today, very kind. 9 p.m. could be important for you today or it will be tomorrow. I'm recording for you on Sunday. It's just after 7 a.m. as I record for you, Capricorn, Sunday morning. Sundays are the day of the sun. It brings the energy of our growth, abundance, happiness, expansion. The sun is illumination, okay? You'll look nice in the color purple, or the color purple may appear in your day. Purple is your crown chakra. Again, your enlightenment, okay? Your connection to source, or however you receive intuitive messages, Capricorn. Your good luck number for today is the number 45 or 54, which reduces down to a 9. Nines are the energy of growth. Self-realization, okay, your ability to forgive yourself and forgive others. Look at that cornucopia, nice, Capricorn. And then angel of balance, okay, and I was saying forgiving yourself and forgiving others, okay, your self-realization. So hey, hi, good morning, Capricorn. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Capricorn, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You're already watching. Thank you, Capricorn. So we're gonna do, look at that, victory. Nice energy, appreciation, nice energy to start the week, Capricorn, okay? We'll do a quick energy read and just look at the overall energies you may encounter as you start out your week, your day, today, tomorrow, whenever you see the message. We'll see what's causing that energy, how you appear in the energy, how it may or may not impact you, and then the outcome, okay? If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I do have the door open just a little bit. Sometimes we can hear the outside noise. There's a lake and a dog park, so we can hear like the birds, geese. I'm not sure if you can hear the geese right now. But I hope it doesn't bother you, Capricorn. I like the outside noise, so it doesn't bother me. But let's see, Capricorn, there'll be a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the shuffling. So where I pull the first card, and be sure to check out your playlist. Capricorn, I've done like a lot of videos, at least 3 videos for you guys that I haven't been able to upload. So you'll see a couple of bonus reads today, okay? In addition to this video, I know there's at least 2, but I'm thinking there's 3. So just make sure you have your notifications on because I'm going to be uploading all day today. So, all right, here we go, Capricorn. I'm going to do one more. There we go. So the world, okay, a new cycle, traveling possibly, moving, but the world, completion, things coming to an end. And then the angel of strength is at the bottom of the deck, which is your courage, your interpersonal strength, right? Your willpower. Let's see. The temperance is at the bottom, starting out. So let's see, Capricorn, what's causing this world energy for you this week. Let's see. The angel of strength, being very bold. The angel of strength is card number 5, which deals with, 5s deal with changes, disturbances. The world is card number 29, which would be an 11. Your crown chakra, we spoke about that with the color purple. So let's see, Capricorn. So the 2 of Swords, having to make a difficult decision to let something or someone go. You're kind of weighing out all of your options, right? The next energy would be the 3 of Swords. So you know the heartache is going to come, but still trying to do what's best for everyone involved, not just yourself. Yeah. The King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The King of Pentacles, judgment, right? Having to hold people accountability again, but coming from a very logical place. It's not emotional. The Two of Swords, it's not emotional. So judgment and the Four of Cups. Okay, so let's see, Capricorn. So the King of Pentacles could be you or it could be someone else. So let's see, how are you appearing here? But someone's having to make a difficult decision. Let's see, Leo, Taurus, and then of course you, Capricorn. Could be Virgo as well. So the Queen of Swords, you're appearing as the Queen of Swords, right? Which makes sense. The Two of Swords is the same energy as the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. So I feel like you're having to make a very logical decision. Again, judgment traditionally and justice were the same card. They weren't separate energies. So judgment, again, still being another energy of justice, all Libra energy. You may have a very significant Libra, probably your moon or your rising. The Ace of Wands, there's a new opportunity, a new job, a new project, or something that's you're very inspired, or it's very inspirational, a very passion, like a passion project, something that you like a lot. Could be someone. The Ten of Cups, right? It's very logical though. The Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Three of Swords. Let's see. How's this impacting you? I feel like you could be dealing with another Capricorn because you're coming out as the Queen of Swords, which still leaves the King of Pentacles here. It's almost like someone's having to make a difficult decision. And it's almost like someone's wanting to have a conversation, maybe about a job or a new opportunity, and you're open to the conversation, right? The Queen of Swords, she has her sword up, so she's very defensive or very guarded in what's going to be said, but I'll hear it, okay? I'll hear you out, right? Let's see. How's this impacting you, Cap? We like the Queen of Swords. I know a lot of people will tell you that the Queen of Swords is the angry B word, right? But the Queen of Swords is actually not combative at all. The Queen of Swords is not confrontational. The same people that'll say the Queen of Swords is the angry B word is the same people that'll say, oh, Libras are people pleasers, because they're so non-confrontational and so compromising. Because again, that Two of Swords wants them to do what's best for everyone, because the next energy would be the Three of Swords, and they don't want anyone to be hurt. They just want to do what's fair. Judgment. The accountability still has to happen, but I can do it in a very unpleasant way. If it comes out as the B word, it's probably because someone brought that energy to them. The Queen of Wands is way more hostile than the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Wands would be the angry B word. No offense to the Queen of Wands. We like her too. But I'm just saying, between the two energies, Libra is not the aggressive one. It can be, especially with the sword up, the Six of Swords. Yeah, the world, forward movement. The Six of Cups, something here from your past, Capricorn, that you could be connected to, or you are traveling back to. Because the Six of Swords is an energy, a healing energy, right? It's an energy of releasing and moving forward after, right? We already see the Two of Swords. We don't need to logically see the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords and the Five of Swords, right? All the drama that, well, it's not really drama with the Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Four of Swords. It's actually a healing energy of taking a moment to sit with the truth. And then the Five of Swords you move into Aquarius energy. 5, 6, and 7 of swords is Aquarius, where Aquarius, 5 of swords, they have to get their lick back. Libra, the 4 of swords, is where Libra in, and the 4 of swords is okay with sitting with the truth, meditating, healing from it, and moving on, right? Aquarius is going to get their lick back first, though. The King of Swords. But either way, and then you definitely don't want to move into the Gemini energy with that 8, 9, and 10, okay? Turns into the Knight of Swords. It's very aggressive and confrontational, okay? So, let's see. There's something here, Capricorn, from your past that's causing you to move forward, either with another Capricorn or whoever the King of Pentacles could be for you. What's in the outcome? Because you're coming out as the Queen of Swords, Capricorn. I don't want you to think like, oh, I don't want to be the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very smart. It's a very logical energy. It is not a bad energy to be in at all. Yeah, look at that. The 8 of Cups. The World, the 6 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, walking away, letting things go. When you're in the 6 of Swords, right? Like we said, you're moving forward from a healing, from a heartache, right? Some sort of 3 of Swords energy. When you're in the 8 of Cups, you are walking away from the 7 of Cups, where you had options and you chose incorrectly, or at least you feel like you did, right? In the 7, unlike the 2 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, you're blindfolded. You're having to make a logical decision based on nothing but the facts, right? What you know to be true. It's blindfolded. Whereas in the 7 of Cups, all the options are laid out in front of you and you're having to make a decision. And that's why the 7 of Cups can also be a bit of confusion, because you're not wanting to make the wrong decision, because then you end up walking away towards the 9 of Cups, something else that's more wish fulfilling, right? Logically. The 8 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, like I said, that confusion, feeling stuck, feeling trapped. The Sun, the Ace of Pentacles. Got the 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Wands, King of Wands here. It's all connected to that 10 of Cups that we saw at the beginning. Connected to a King of Swords. Could be you're coming out as the Queen of Swords, so could have been some sort of fight or disagreement with your spouse, the 10 of Cups, because there could be another person. The 5 of Wands, the 3 of Cups is in between the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords, so there could have been some sort of argument or fight or disagreement that happened at a party, or some sort of celebration or gathering, or maybe while you were out with friends, maybe at a club or something like that. I feel like there's a new opportunity here and you're still a bit confused about it. The 8 of Swords. I feel like I'm reading for 2 different Capricorns. Because, you know, the King of Pentacles is your natural energy. So I feel like there's a Capricorn here in a masculine energy that is having to make a difficult decision to move away from something here. And then I feel like there is a Capricorn here in the feminine energy who is moving towards something or someone from the past. Still having to make like the same decision, but I feel like in the feminine, I feel like it's the same, right? Both are making decisions to move away and move towards something else that that it still makes you happy, right? When you're in the 6 of Cups, it's reminiscing on the good memories, the good times, right? I feel like in the feminine energy, in the female energy, I feel like you are the person, someone's coming back towards you, and in the masculine energy you're moving back towards them. And I feel like in the female energy you're open to it, you're welcoming it, like okay, you know, it's not a bad idea. You still hold them in the 6 of Cups while moving away from something else. Like you're still open to it. In the masculine Capricorn here, I feel like you are the one that's kind of having to make the decision to move towards someone. The Eight of Cups. Let's get one more in the outcome. I didn't want it to be too long, Capricorn. Let's see. Let's get one more. So yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is hard work, right? Hard at work, very focused on the task at hand, right? It's repetition, doing the same thing over and over and over. Repetitive work, right? Yeah, the Page of Wands. Good news. Let's get one more. Yeah, the Empress. You're coming out as the Queen of Swords here, Libra. The Empress is another. The Empress, Judgment, Justice, the Temperance, and the High Priestess. They were all one card traditionally. They were Justice, Libra's energy. And then they were broken down into the like 48 laws of May-I, you know. Right. Feel like the Empress, let's get one more. The Strength energy, and we have that here. Very, very strong-willed, right? You got the you got happy family here with the Ten of Cups. Just kind of feels like there's something coming to an end, the world, a new cycle, having to let something or someone go, the Two of Swords, right? I'll let you decide if this is about work, because we have Pentacles and Wands, but we don't have very many emotion cards other than the Six of Cups, right? The Eight of Cups. We do have the Ten of Cups. I feel like you're just very, very, again, if you're in a female, and if you are the feminine Capricorn here, I feel like, you know, you're kind of just very focused on yourself right now, working really, really hard on yourself. And I feel like you are open to the conversation or the opportunity, the new beginning, the Ace of Wands makes me feel like it is some sort of work opportunity, like a job or a project or something. Could be with someone that you've worked with in the past, and you're just kind of open to it this week, like, yeah, I'll hear you out. And again, if you're in the masculine energy, the King of Pentacles, I feel like, you know, you're in the Judgment energy and the Two of Swords. So you're definitely walking away, letting some things go. I feel like I said, there was some sort of fight or disagreement. I feel like this was with like business partners, the King of Swords, King of Wands. The Ten of Cups, you know, could be a family, happy family here signifies, you know, like partnership, business. It could be business partnership as well. But whatever the happy family is, or whoever these two people are that you're really close to, this King of Swords, King of Wands, I feel like you are moving away from them. And you're focusing on this Empress here. Or at least you are thinking about it a lot. The Two of Swords. So we'll leave this one here for now, Capricorn. Like I said, make sure you have your notifications on. I'm going to be uploading all day. And I know there's at least 2 more videos for you that I've already recorded that I'll upload as bonus. So you'll see bonus in the title. Thank you so much for spending your morning with me today, Capricorn. I hope the outside geese didn't bother you too much. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support the channel. Thanks for watching, Capricorn. Bye, guys.